We have the Rocky Mountains. How many of you guys have heard of the Rocky Mountains? Rocky Mountains. The big mountains. Big, giant mountains. Big mountains. Rivers. I lived in the Rocky Mountains. The first time that I went traveling on my own, I drove across Canada with my brother, and I lived in the Rocky Mountains. And I was a cashier. So in Canada, we have the Rocky Mountains. We also have prairies. How many of you have heard, oh no, nobody has anybody heard of prairies? Prairies. Flat. Flat. In Canada, we have a joke. It's a funny joke. The joke is that if you lose your dog, I mean dogs. Yeah, I'll talk about dogs. Dogs. If you lose your dog on the prairies, you can see the dog for many days because the prairies are so big. The prairies are so big and flat. I saw a video on YouTube of a big field. It's a big field. You know a tractor? You know a tractor? Tractor. It's got big tires. Farmer. Farmer sits here. Farmer. Tractor. I saw a video of the prairies that were flat and the tractors lined up. The tractors were lined up, and all the tractors, they just drove across the prairies to get the wheat. The wheat. 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 Grain. Bread. Wheat. bread comes from wheat. Comes from wheat. Bread comes from wheat. Or grain. Prairies are so big that when they harvest the bread, the tractors line up. So many tractors. This truck drives across the big flat prairies. How many of you guys have heard of the oil sands? Oil sands. How many of you guys have heard of the oil sands? Oil sands. Oil sands. There are trees. Trees. And there's the ground. And oil. You guys know what oil is, right? You put oil in your car, in your motorbike. Oil in your motorbike. Oil is under the ground. So we have to see, how many of you guys are engineers? Engineers? The oil sands is the biggest engineering project on Earth. Yeah, the biggest engineering project on Earth, because we have to take away the forest to get the oil. In big trucks. There's a little person. Big trucks. Big trucks. Big giant trucks to get the oil underneath the forest. So it provides many jobs, but it makes the forest look like the moon. Do you guys know the moon? The moon. So the oil sands provide many jobs. Many people can work hard work, have a good life. But the forest becomes like the moon. Becomes like the moon. And yeah, big trucks. Big trucks. Oil sands. You guys might look into that. Yeah. In Canada, things are really big. We have the oil sands, and we have prairies, and we have the Rocky Mountains. And Canada is really big, but people are really small. Big country. 90% live near the border. I have a map. There's a map of Canada. It's like but there's a lot of islands right here. So that's kind of what Canada looks like, a little bit, just give or take what Canada looks like. Most of Canada lives here. Most of Canada lives here. So it's the north. We just call it the north. I don't know what's in the north. I've only been here. My family has been from east to west, only in the south. I have some friends who went to the north, and they have sled dogs. Sled dogs. And then we have dogs. Dog, it's a little dog. You got a whole bunch of them. Husky. Yeah, a husky. A husky. Okay, I can't throw it. Yeah. You have a whole bunch of them. A whole bunch of them. I have a friend who went to the north. And the sled dogs, they pulled him along the snow. Yeah. Is there anything here you guys think that's really interesting? Is there anything here that you want me to talk more about? I want to know about Vietnam. I told you about Canada. I can tell you a little bit more. You got some more space. I can tell you a little bit more about Canada. But I want to hear something about Vietnam. You guys have Vietnam. You guys got the back. So what I know about Vietnam is in the north. Oh, it's not recording now, but. We're in Ho Chi Minh City. Yeah, speak loud, speak loud. You know, yeah. It's in the north. I heard you guys are, yeah? And what's in the north? Traditional. Ho Dung Lake. Have you been to Ho Dung Lake? Have you been to Ho Dung Lake? This is our dress. Traditional dress.
Yes,
For women or for men? For women. And have you ever worn an aoyai? In high school, the women wore the aoyai. I went to a high school in Vietnam and I met the class where the women wearing the aoyai, it looked like a school uniform. Oh, so the aoyai is different from the school uniform. No one here is wearing an aoyai. What is it? It's a dress. Okay. It's traditional for weddings. And what do the men wear? Traditional clothes. What are some traditional clothes for men? Men. Aoyai. Very nice. Very nice. And you have worn an aoyai. You've all worn an aoyai? Okay, so it's traditional. What do the men wear? They don't wear aoyai themselves. Alright. In Canada, while I was driving across Canada with my brother, east, west, I noticed that Canadians listen to 4 kinds of music. 4 kinds of music. Listen. Did any of you guys guess what kind of music we listen to in Canada? Pop. That is pop. We do listen to pop. Country. We do listen to country. What else? What else? R&B. We do listen to some R&B. What else? Rap. Help me out, guys. I'm not identifying the word you guys are saying. Jazz. Okay. What else? Jazz. Electronic. Classical. I would say I was looking for classical. driving across Canada with my brother, I was listening to the radio, and you can always find on the radio one of pop, country, rock, or classical. Anywhere in Canada, you've got one of these. And of course, jazz and some of the other ones, I think are more American, and they come up and we embrace it, but mostly pop, country, classical, rock. Can you see? What would you guys like me to sing? These ones. You guys want? Okay. I don't have anything about Eminem. I listen to Eminem. American. Have you guys ever heard Eminem? Not the way you like. Sometimes. Justin Bieber. Celine Dion is Canadian. Have you guys heard Celine Dion? I was in the park this morning. And I heard some electronic Celine Dion. There were some people dancing in the park in a small pagoda, and they were dancing. So you guys have heard of Celine Dion? Celine Dion. Who else have you guys heard of? Maybe you guys can tell me some Vietnamese artists that I might like to listen to. Can you guys tell me some Vietnamese rock artists? I've noticed Vietnamese rock artists. Okay. The Work. And that's a Vietnamese band. Vietnamese artist. Microwave. Have any of you guys ever heard of Pink Floyd? Pink Floyd? Pink Floyd, they're British, but they have a lot of influence in Canada. Pink Floyd is rock. I don't even think they're still together. They're from the 70s. From the 70s. From the 1970s. Pink Floyd. You guys know Pink Floyd? You know Pink Floyd? Do you know Pink Floyd? Yeah. Okay. What do I eat in Vietnam? I eat banana, coconut, smoothies. Smoothies. Nos? Rice. Rice. Hot bugs. How do you spell hot bug? Hot pot. Hot pot. Hot pot. Hot pot. Hot pot. It sounds kind of funny, doesn't it? Hot pot. Yeah. I tried a hot pot. I tried a hot pot. I tried it, and I didn't know how to eat it. I didn't know how to eat it. The waitress had to show me. So, because they give you, I thought, why did they give me 2 empty bowls? Why do I have 2 empty bowls? Because I'm hot pot. Have your hot pot, you have your flame. You have your hot pot. After hot pot. Empty bowls, you got like a square empty bowl, you got like a circle empty bowl, you got a big bowl of